Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk to you about something serious about what happened to Trixie D'Amelio. Anyway, so over the few days someone exposed some personal information about Trixie D'Amelio that, like, obviously she didn't want out. And I'm not saying how, how people think that exposing personal information of others are okay. Like, really, like, first of all, I'm not too fond of Charlie D'Amelio or Dixie D'Amelio. That song that Dixie sang, "They Be Happy," is an awesome song. Now, Charlie D'Amelio is awesome in what she do, but I just think that people giving them too much hype for no reason. But that don't mean that I won't stick up for them. That basically what I want to say is, even though I think they get too much hype, even though I really don't really like them like that, that don't mean I want to see people say hateful stuff about them or exposing personal stuff of them. Like, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about couple few days ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think from Dixie's school, old school, high school, whatever. Someone in her high school, old high school, whatever, exposed some personal stuff that Dixie suffered from. Now, I'm not going to say what it was because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person that says personal information of someone else. But if you don't know and you really want to know, just hear other people. But I'm not that kind of person that expose personal information from other people. Yeah, but anyway, this person exposed a really sensitive personal information that Dixie suffered from, and they put it online, they exposed it, and a lot of people, sorry as you hear the TV. First of all, I don't watch Mickey Mouse, Clubhouse, whatever. It's just background noise for me in the morning. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I just think that it was invade. I just think that it was invading someone else's personal information, and not just that, but it was rude, and it was childish. Like, hey, hell, people, we're not 5 years old, hell, no. So I'm like saying that I don't know if they did it to get clout, to get fame by exposing someone's really personal thing that they suffered from or suffer from. And I'm like saying, and she quiet. She made a video kinda talking about it whatever, and she was crying. I mean, because it's not like exposing her phone number. It's not like exposing where she lived. It was exposing an medical disorder that she had or has, and that's not cool. I'm not talking about what medical disorder because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person that will expose someone else's medical history and everything like that. So I I just think that I just think that that's invading privacy, and not just invading privacy, but I just think that that was childish or that person did. Like, because like, let's say if it was the other way around, do that person want Dixie to expose an medical history that that person that exposed her medical history? Like, I mean, like, let's say if it's the other way around. You don't want people, you don't want her to expose, like, your mess up things. Like, if you have medical history or problems in math, whatever, you don't want her to expose it, whatever. So why do you have to like expose what she went through? And then not only that, that person said that she faked it to get attention, or she faked it to get out of school. And I'm not saying for real. like I'm like saying that really messed up from what that person say to Dixie, because that person exposed Dixie, and not just exposed Dixie, but like he or she whatever pulled out an highly personal thing and put it all over the internet. And now everyone knows what she suffered from. Like, okay, even though even though Charlie and Dixie is popular, they still deserve privacy. And they still deserve the personal information not get leaked and not get exposed. Like the phone number, where they live. Yeah, like I'm not saying, okay, for anybody that know where they live or whatever, because like let's to be honest, anybody can find where you live. Anybody can find where a person live. So I'm not saying if you know where they live, don't say nothing. Don't expose it. Don't leak. Don't leak it. Same as if you know the phone number, don't expose it. Don't leak it. Like I know, I know some YouTubers will. Some of my favorite YouTubers and TikTokers live, but I'm not going to expose it and I'm not going to leak it, because I'm like saying, first of all, exposing, leaking someone's phone number is bad and it's rude, and leaking someone's address bad and rude, and not just that. You don't want no one to leak your address or your phone number. So, yeah, so, I mean, I just think that people kinda forget that Dixie, that Charlie and Dixie, even though they're like, popular, they're still people, and they need privacy like everybody else. We need privacy, and like I'm I'm like saying, especially like the people from the hype house. Now everyone knows their address. Their address is the house, the cloud house will was come that the YouTuber lived. Excuse me, with the face clean group. So when Wascom lived there, the house address got out. So I know everyone knows their address. I know their address, but give them privacy. It be like a whole bunch of fans be outside the door, just standing outside the house every day, and they deserve privacy, and I think that many people kind of forget about that and like expose stuff like either from the past or just expose personal information. And I think whoever exposed that personal information of Dixie should get charged. Like, I know, like, people will probably say, oh, they, that just an high school kid or whatever. Whoever it was exposed an medical problem from another person. Um, so, like, remember I said, even though I'm not too fond of Charlie or Dixie, I still know what's right and what's wrong. And I would still defend them when other people is like breaking them down or saying rude stuff to them or doing rude stuff to them and everything like that. So I hope you all like the video, like, comment, subscribe.